Convocation, as the Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines it, allows us to gather, muster, and to assemble every member of our community in this place. We'll hear some words from our headmaster, we will sing our school hymn together, and we'll set the tone for the year. May this convocation be celebratory. May it help us to think more about what it means to be a community that serves for the greater good. May this day be a reminder of the responsibilities we carry, and may we be true to them. May we keep a sense of perspective and be understanding if we fall short of accomplishment from time to time. May we be inspired, enthusiastic, and excited to see the opportunities and new perspectives, and may we act on them for the sake of the greater good. Let us be grateful for the gift of life which is ours.
Thank you, Isabella. And before we hear from our headmaster, we will take a moment to pause and to reflect or to pray if that is your tradition. Let us go to that place of strength and power in each of us, to each different and personal. For those of us returning to Millbrook, may we have a deeper sense that we've never been away. All of us, whether new or old, may we see the spiritual integrity in patterns of life, in rituals. May we see in a world that is both in upheaval and at peace, it is always changing. And may we gain strength from this integrity. Let this give us the energy to look beyond ourselves and into our world with a commitment not just to reflect and be compassionate in our hearts, but to take action. May this tradition in its simplicity and purpose provide comfort in its sameness and inspiration in its newness each year. Let us give thanks for this, for the constants, the opening and listening points, the places where we can be still and sure and together. Let us give thanks for the courage we do have to take action, to take care of each other, to provide for each other, even in the face of real challenges and fears and triumphs. Millbrook School's sixth headmaster, Mr. Drew Casertano, has served a quarter century of its 86-year history, and all the while putting the school first and himself second. When he first came, all the pews in this chapel were filled on the ground floor and in the balcony, but with students and faculty, and with no one standing along the sides or in the hallway, and no extra chairs. It has doubled in size thanks to his leadership and example, which he gives each and every day. In fact, he was at the ER last night at Sharon Hospital, having driven an injured student for treatment on a Saturday night. Believe it or not, that is rare in the world of headmasters. And so it is with great pleasure and admiration that I welcome your headmaster, a true servant leader, to the pulpit to share with us his words of wisdom and guidance to open the 2015-2016 school year. Mr. Casertano.
On Thursday in the first night service, Chaplain Hardy described that which we are celebrating right now as the edge of possibility. Thank you, Chaplain Hardy. I find that four-word phrase so accurate and evocative. As we begin Millbrook's 86th year, we do indeed stand at the edge of possibility, or as you and I agreed later, the edge of possibilities. There is the possibility of getting smarter. That is the first of the objectives that we, your teachers, have for you, our students. We want you to learn stuff. We want you to develop the skills and the attitudes that will help you learn. We want you to be curious and to open and engage your minds. We want you to work hard, likely harder than you ever have in your lives. And we want you to begin to understand that your mind and the ways that you will use it will determine more than anything else the quality and the character of your lives. There is the possibility of becoming stronger and tougher. For this to happen, you must do more than you think you can. You must push and stretch yourselves. And you must accept that falling short, failing even, is essential. So when that happens, you'll need to pick yourself up, ask for some help, look for ways to improve, and move forward. As a result, you'll become more resilient. This, too, is one of our primary goals for you this year. There's the possibility that you'll become kinder. We, your teachers, want you to develop greater empathy. That is, an increased willingness to make yourselves a little less important. To see things from the perspective of others, to walk in their shoes, and to make a determined effort to understand. This doesn't mean that you will always agree with others. It does mean that you'll work to listen first, to understand, and then to talk or act. Students, we have many goals for you this year, but these three, intellectual growth and academic excellence, greater resilience, and an increased capacity for empathy, are the most important, I think. To explore these possibilities and fulfill these objectives, I have one piece of advice. Leave it better than you found it, whoever, wherever, or whatever it is. Leave it better than you found it, whoever, wherever, or whatever it is. Returning students, remember that I shared this advice in my parting words to the seniors at commencement. I've decided it's better to offer it at the beginning than at the end. Leave it better than you found it, whoever, wherever, or whatever it is. When you have a conversation, time with friends, or a relationship, leave it better than you found it. When you're upset or annoyed with someone, or in a difficult conversation or in a disagreement, don't make that mean or nasty comment. And definitely do not post it on social media. When you leave an experience, a class, a rehearsal, a dorm meeting, a practice, leave it better than you found it. Respect the group by making your best effort and looking for ways to enhance the experience of others. When you leave a space, your room, your dorm, a classroom, the barn, the quad, the dining hall, any place on campus, leave it better than you found it. Pick up after yourselves. Put the furniture back where it belongs. Fluff the pillows. Yes, I mean that. Fluff the pillows. When you leave a place, an organization or a community that you've served, be sure that it is better for your service. Be sure that your experience is about others and that you can contribute something that will last. This isn't complicated. Leave it better than you found it. When you do, people will be supported. Problems will be avoided. When problems do happen, they'll be solved more easily. In 2015, 2016, struggle and strive to be smarter, more resilient, and more empathetic. To achieve these worthy ends, I urge you to leave it better than you found it, whoever, wherever, or whatever it is. Godspeed.